Hi, can you shortly introduce yourself?
Sure, yeah. My name is Mike Ryan. I'm working at a company called Smarter E-commerce, or SMEC for short. We're based in Austria. We also have office in the UK. And my role at the company, we're focused in e-commerce, and I've got a background in retail operations, and so I bring that perspective toward our technology solutions for Google Ads, first and foremost.
All right, and I think this afternoon you're on the stage.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm talking today at Friends of Search, really excited. My first time here in Amsterdam. And my talk is called Ditch ROAS. So it's, as I was saying to you before, it's a slightly misleading title in a way because I don't really want people to forget about return on ad spend generally. Remember, for context here, we're talking about e-commerce, and it's when you're talking about Google automation, return on ad spend is really the core driving logic for the whole thing. It's the way that Google demonstrates value. Their most popular bidding algorithm is target ROAS, or now maximize conversion value with a ROAS limit in there, or a ROAS target in there. But the point here is that ROAS is often misunderstood as profit, and it's actually something different than that. It's an efficiency metric. So it's not really a goal that you should be optimizing toward. It's a lever that you can pull. That's the way I want people to think about it.
And what is the biggest takeaway you want people to remember after your talk?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the biggest takeaway, I think right now, it's maybe more important than ever, this topic, when we see that we're coming into kind of an economic cool down. I hope not a full-on recession or anything like that, but particularly e-commerce, it's very challenging in year-over-year terms, and people were in a kind of a booming market. Even the pandemic led to a boom in e-commerce, and now we kind of need to tighten the belts a little bit. I think it's more important than ever to make sure that campaigns are actually profitable and they don't just appear to be profitable. And the other thing I want to emphasize, it's discussed more in my talk, but there are these important other effects that come into play here, because when you're talking about attributing advertising revenue or profit to an advertising click, it's going to be associated, for example, with a product that got clicked, but what the actual order is going to look like can be something else entirely. It will be composed differently. There can be more products that were bought. There can be different products that were bought. Maybe things were bought in 5 color and size variants and then returned. And these are all things that we need to, it's really kind of a layered onion, and you need to dig into all the layers of this to do it right.
All right, thanks.
Sure, thanks for having me.
And have a nice time in Amsterdam.
I will, thank you.